Mis amigos, Juanito Sanchez. Big smiles on my face. Very happy. And the reason I'm very happy is I made it back to Rocky Point last night. And got started today calling people. Had a bunch of phone calls over the last 2 weeks. And it's very exciting times in Phoenix. We've been really, really blessed. Phoenix has been an incredible market for us. We've been in Phoenix now for over 30 years, helping people buy, sell, invest, build. It's just been an awesome time for real estate for us in Phoenix. And we've helped like thousands of families. I'm not talking about hundreds, I'm talking about thousands of families over the years. And it's just been a big blessing that God has put us here to help people do exactly that. And I had the opportunity about 11 years ago to start doing business here in Puerto Penasco. And it just turned out to be a fantastic place because I love to be out here. I love the people. I just woke up this morning and started doing some work, and I came out to one of my buddy's places, which I've come out to several times, and I've taken some pictures, but I'm doing a live here today. Let me flip over the camera here. All right, so Don Chon, taqueria y birria, so tacos and birria. And they've got all kinds of other cuts in here. This guy, I've known this guy for, I'm thinking 25 years or so. And he's a fine gentleman. The food is so delicious here. And it's so wonderful to come into Mexico and walk into the place and everybody says good morning to you and taking care of you and taking care of the people that come into the business. And it's just enjoyable just to have people be kind and friendly. And I really enjoyed that part of being in Mexico. Anyways, mis amigos, let me flip over here. Juanito Sanchez. So we're building tiny houses in Rocky Point now. It's a whole new shift of a market. I've been following the tiny house movement for a couple years now and have been wanting to get started on it, and for one reason or another have not. So we did start on our first tiny house. We're just about finished with it. We're having a couple more delivered here, and then we're going to start building some that are actually mobile. So if you want to buy out here in Rocky Point, there are a lot of people that come down to Rocky Point and just fall in love with this place. And there are a lot of people out here that have been coming down to Rocky Point for years and years, and yesterday was a really good example because as I was coming into town yesterday evening, I saw so many people driving back to the United States, and that's how wonderful this place is. The border just opened up this week, and it was the first weekend open, and there were thousands of people that visited Rocky Point. So if you want to buy a house out here in town, or you want to buy a house on the beach, or you want to buy a condo on the beach, or maybe you have a lot down here, maybe you have an idea that you want to build a house out here, I can make all that happen for you. I'm a licensed broker in Sonora, work in the Rocky Point area. I've been out here now for 11 years, like I said. And I'm also a licensed broker in Phoenix Metro. Been a licensed broker out there, like I said, for over 30 years. So amigos, I invite you to come down. I invite you to enjoy Mexico. Les invito a que vengan aquí a Puerto Penasco, mis amigos. Aquí estoy con mi amigo Don Chon, con sus ricos tacos y birria. Gente muy humilde que lo conozco ya por más de 25 años. Llego a este lugar y bien contento aquí, toda la gente te saluda, una comida bien rica, que ando viendo que mi comida ya está en la mesa. So los voy a dejar, mis amigos, que Dios los bendiga. Si quieren comprar alguna propiedad en Phoenix Metro, por favor avísenme. Ya tengo más de 30 años trabajando en el área de Phoenix y tengo 11 años aquí en Puerto Penasco, mis amigos, para servirles. También, keep in mind, my friends, many of you guys know that we have a donation center here in Rocky Point. We've had it now for several years, and many of you folks that are watching me right now bring donations down here, and I love you guys. I love you guys for being my friend and for helping the people here in Mexico. So, mis amigos, Juanito Sanchez. Checking out. Me voy porque voy a comer una birria bien rica. Los invito a que vengan a Puerto Peñasco. Que Dios los bendiga. May this year be wonderful for you all. May it bring you what you want, most importantly. Okay, saludos. Adios, mis amigos. Bendiciones. God bless you guys.